People not eating good food because obviously they're a bit of tight financially, and probably good food which is expensive.
There's not a lot of healthy shops, a lot of junk foods, and also there's not a lot of facilities for us to use, as in like gyms and playgrounds.
More accessibility for the fitness center, more cheaper, more environmental friendly.
Food, fast foods.
Yeah, healthy fast food.
To encourage people not to go too much for fast foods, encourage them to do exercises and exercises which they can easily do, or get interesting exercises.
There needs to be a way of busting stress for people and having something they can do together, community minded.
I suppose lack of information, lack of understanding, lack of consideration. Some people just don't care about themselves in that way.
There's too many offers of food with sugar in and fats in. I think that's a problem. I know the government's thinking of bringing in some taxes for these types of food. I don't think it should be taxes. I think people just need to understand that if they eat that pie or eat that thing with sugar in, it's not good for them.
A lack of education on the benefits of going to the gym. I don't think there's a lack of facilities.
I personally feel negative attitude and not managing their time properly, because if we manage our time properly, we can always feel healthy.
McDonald's.
Yeah, obviously every corner is a chicken shop as well. Obviously things like PS3,
Smoking
Xbox.
weed.
Yeah, that as well. Kind of things.
Computer games, definitely.
Definitely. Back in the day when we were kids, we weren't like that. We used to go out, play out with your friends on the street, but now, PS3, man.
I think the council is really great because you have services for Scottish residents, and people need to bridge that gap between being made to feel welcome into places. I'm not saying you don't, I'm saying more council members on the streets talking to people and getting them involved, making them feel inclusive.
I think that people become accustomed to not being as active. I think that most venues, etc., cost maybe a bit too much, so that people can't really afford to do as much as they would like to do.
Bad habits, people need to break those. You know, laziness is something we all suffer. Comfortability, more of a cultural thing, I think, where people should be encouraged to get out. There's a bit of a slide in things these days. Everything seems to be screen based.
I think the most important things stopping people being healthy is probably having enough money to be able to do that, because I think people think you need to spend some money in order to maintain your exercise or buy decent food and fruit and vegetables.